Hi everyone, I'm Chris. I'm BSUK's newest full-time employee. This year is Peanut. He is BSUK's newest unofficial dog. I've been working with the company for about a year, a little bit over a year, mostly from the US since last March. I may have met some of you guys at the London series last year. I actually just moved to London a little bit over 3 weeks ago. I can't wait for baseball and softball to return. I'm really excited to start playing again, help grow the sports in the UK, and to meet everyone who comes out and plays and supports these sports that we love so much. We're in the middle of a major health crisis, hard not to notice, and I really hope that everyone is staying as fit and healthy as possible. I know at BSUK we've been creating resources as part of our Game Ready campaign to help keep our players active, help people stay active, and there are hundreds of other sports organizations, a lot under the Sport England banner, helping to do the same thing. However, health isn't just physical, and today is the start of Mental Health Awareness Week, and that's what I wanted to talk about. I've struggled with my mental health for more than 15 years, since I was a teenager. For a long time, I thought that I could fix the problem on my own by gutting it out, to use the sports analogy, to try and walk it off, play through the pain. I waited years before I got help, until my mid-20s, because I thought I was doing something wrong. When I confronted the issue, once I got help, it turned out there were a vast number of resources and solutions available, and I was fortunate that I found one that worked for me. It made a huge difference in my life, and for the first time, I was able to control my anxiety rather than let it control me. This year's Mental Health Awareness Week is vitally important, and more so than most other years. This pandemic has isolated people from their loved ones and their support systems, and I know there are many experts who are worried about mental health issues that are being created and intensified under lockdown and under social distancing. So I'm here today to urge you to speak to someone if you're struggling. It could be a health professional, it could be a friend, a counselor, anyone you can confide in. There are a number of fantastic resources, and at the end of this video we'll list them, but there are great resources from Minds, the Mental Health Foundation, the NHS, Rethink, and a large number of other organizations, and a vast number of people who are looking to help. To quote the famous Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers, the TV presenter for kids in the US, whose words ring very true right now, look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping. This week we'll be posting a number of mental health stories from our staff, as well as many resources as we can find. And we'll be focusing a lot on this year's Mental Health Awareness Week theme, which is kindness. In this crazy time, kindness is one of the few things that we can still control. It costs absolutely nothing, but can drastically change someone's life. It can make their day. It can save their life. You might not know if someone is struggling or needs help, but you can always show them kindness. And I know that the baseball and softball community is one of the kindest that there is. Thanks, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and I can't wait to see you out on the nearest baseball or softball diamond once all this passes.